Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that shapes the entire global economy. Imagine any point on the planet. Europe, Asia, Africa, America? Different countries, languages, and currencies. Yet there is one thing in common, the dollar. It drives global trade, international contracts, and national reserves. It affects the price of oil, gas, gold, and investments worldwide. Why did the dollar become the universal language of the global economy? And why has no other currency been able to replace it? Money is not just paper, metal, or numbers on a screen. It's a system of trust connecting millions of people, companies, and governments. You accept a currency because you are confident it will be accepted tomorrow, next week, next month. The more people trust a currency, the stronger it becomes. The dollar has become a global instrument of trust, used everywhere from Tokyo to New York, Lagos to Sao Paulo. After World War II, the world needed a stable financial anchor. The US had the largest economy, a strong industrial base, and a stable currency. Countries agreed to use the dollar as the foundation for international trade and reserves. Companies calculate in dollars. Banks hold reserves in dollars. Governments evaluate their currencies against the dollar. This system remains today, not because anyone forces it, but because it is convenient, understandable, and reliable. Habit, trust, and scale made the dollar the dominant global currency. The dollar is not just a currency, it is the standard of global trade and finance. Most contracts, commodity trades, and debt obligations are in dollars. It simplifies transactions, reduces risk, and speeds up deals. Imagine if every transaction had to be converted into dozens of currencies. Trade would slow down and become more expensive. The dollar allows markets to operate faster, more efficiently, and more safely. It has become the universal language of the global economy. The more it's used, the harder it is to replace. There are other strong currencies, but none have replaced the dollar. The euro is powerful but depends on multiple countries with different priorities. The yuan is growing but remains partially controlled and not fully international. Cryptocurrencies offer innovation but lack scale and stability. All alternatives are important and developing, but the global system is accustomed to the dollar. Changing it immediately is nearly impossible. Too many economic connections are built around this familiar instrument. Even with new technologies emerging, the dollar remains the benchmark. Millions of companies, banks, and countries rely on it, making it an anchor for the global economy. The dollar is supported not only by the economy but also by institutions, banks, laws, and international organizations. This structure creates order, trust, and rules. Predictability is more valuable than rapid growth. The dollar is a part of a system that is hard to change because it is embedded in contracts, reserves, and trade. The dollar is not eternal. Its role could change if a new global system emerges, large scale, stable, and transparent. But until that system exists, the dollar remains the universal language of the global economy. Not because it is perfect, but because it is embedded in a system everyone understands. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let me know in the comments. Do you think the dollar will stay the world's top currency?